Welcome to Books in Brief, the channel that gives you quick and concise summaries of popular books. Whether you're short on time or just looking for a quick refresher, we've got you covered. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into today's book summary. Private Peaceful is a historical novel by Michael Morpurgo, published in 2003. Set during World War I, the story is a moving tale of brotherhood, loyalty, and the devastating effects of war. It follows the life of young Tomo, peaceful as he looks back on his past while waiting for a critical moment during the war. The novel is narrated by Tomo Peaceful, a young boy who grows up in a rural English village. He is close to his two brothers, the protective Charlie and the quiet Big Joe. After the early death of their father in a logging accident, Tomo is filled with guilt, believing himself responsible for the accident. The Peaceful family, led by their loving mother, struggles with poverty but remains close-knit and resilient. As children, Tomo and Charlie become friends with a girl named Molly. Tomo harbors deep feelings for Molly but discovers that Charlie and Molly develop a romantic relationship as they grow older. Eventually, Molly becomes pregnant, and the two marry, which leaves Tomo feeling heartbroken but still devoted to both of them. When World War I begins, both Charlie and Tomo enlist in the British Army, though Tomo is underage. They are sent to the battlefields of France, where they experience the horrors of trench warfare. Despite the brutal conditions, the bond between the brothers remains strong. Charlie continues to protect Tomo, even in the direst situations, showing his unbreakable loyalty and love. The war changes Tomo's perception of life and death, exposing him to the harsh realities of conflict. The brothers face constant danger from enemy fire, harsh conditions, and the emotional toll of losing fellow soldiers. Despite these hardships, Charlie's strength and defiance inspire Tomo to keep going. The novel takes a tragic turn when Charlie disobeys a direct order from a commanding officer in an attempt to protect his brother and fellow soldiers. This act of rebellion leads to Charlie being charged with cowardice, a serious offense in the army. Despite Tomo's pleas, Charlie is sentenced to death by firing squad, a fate reserved for those accused of desertion or insubordination. The narrative takes place over the course of a single night, during which Tomo reflects on his life and the memories he shares with Charlie as he awaits the dawn. The story ends with Tomo awaiting Charlie's execution, resolved to carry his brother's memory with him as a source of strength. Private Peaceful explores themes of loyalty, guilt, and the tragic consequences of war. The novel highlights the strong bond between Tomo and Charlie, emphasizing the deep love between brothers in the face of unimaginable adversity. It also addresses the injustice of military discipline during World War I, particularly the executions of soldiers for so-called cowardice. Through Tomo's reflections, Morpurgo provides a deeply emotional and thought-provoking portrayal of the psychological and emotional toll of war on young soldiers. The novel serves as a poignant reminder of the human cost of conflict, making Private Peaceful a powerful and moving work of historical fiction. That's it for today's summary on Books in Brief. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more book summaries. And if you have any book suggestions or comments, be sure to leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Books in Brief.